Hello and welcome to It's My Honor. I'm Dr. Elizabeth Freed, an executive coach doing pro bono coaching for the Honor Foundation. And today it's my honor to welcome Rob Stella, transitioning Navy SEAL.
Oh.
Now, Rob, welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Elizabeth.
Well, Rob, you're somewhat unique among the Honor Foundation fellows. In that several years ago, you partnered with former SEALs and other special operation forces to create a company called Acumen Performance Group, also known as APG. APG has successfully been helping clients develop the mental toughness, leadership, and team building skills needed to thrive in a highly demanding environment. The firm's rather eclectic array of training strategies creates an exciting series of programs that truly deliver. You combine the best practices found in military, business, athletic, and performance psychology for clients around the world. As a matter of fact, your firm won the best of the best events for YPO Global in 2016. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. We're pretty proud of that one.
Well, so tell me, Rob, who are some of the other clients you've worked with and the results that you've had with them?
Well, we work with a lot of corporate clients, but last year we ended up working with an athletic team we're very proud of. It was the NFL's Atlanta Falcons.
Oh.
And Coach Quinn called on us. It was his second year coaching this team as a head coach, and he was struggling to build team cohesion throughout his organization. So when he called on us, he likes what the SEALs do and how we have a brotherhood, and he was looking to grow that along with teaching some leadership and decision processes to his athletes. So when we came in, we had the expectation of helping them grow, and we were hoping they would have a winning season, knowing that there was potential in the future for them to end up getting the playoffs in the Superbowl. And man, were we excited when they just started crushing it in the playoffs, and they ended up in the Super Bowl in the first year we worked with them.
That's fantastic. And what about corporate clients? What type of corporate clients have you been working with?
Well, we have a number of different corporate clients, and if you look at our videos, they can be a little intimidating sometimes, but we've worked with 14-year-old kids up to 75-year-old men. This past week, we just got done working with a corporate client called Flintco. It's a multi-billion-dollar construction company that specializes in big projects such as airports and stadiums. Their employees range from about 25 coming right out of college up to right around their 70s.
Wow.
So being SEALs, people get a little worried, think we're going to be very physical. We're not at all. We use certain tools in our training to make it fun and unique, but we apply a lot of our lessons into their domain. This company, we've worked with them a few years in the past. When we first started working with them, they were actually struggling, brought in a new CEO. So we were working with them because they were previously a family-run business that was bought out by another corporation, and they wanted to change the dynamic and build the team cohesion and have a standard. So we worked with them on building their ethos and having a standard throughout the organization, and then holding that throughout the organization. They have offices in Albuquerque, in Tulsa, Oklahoma City, Austin, all across the Midwest. So they brought in some project managers and supervisors from all these different satellite areas and wanted us to build a program unique for them to actually implement that learning experience. And since they're a construction company, we had some discussions in the classroom. The majority of our time was spent doing experiential training. And we tasked them with building something. We told them the first night that they were going to be building a trebuchet, which is a slingshot launcher, and we'd be launching grapefruits out of that, or some kind of a fruit.
Okay.
So it was up to them to actually research and come up with a good plan. And then to get the parts, we had them scattered throughout the land we were at. So we taught them some basic land navigation skills and watched them go to work. And it's fun to watch the dynamic of people that have never done this before. Then, of course, once they get there, they don't just get the equipment. They had to figure out how to get all that equipment back in one heap, and the wood was very interesting. But they also had to earn it through some mental and physical challenges across the board.
Okay.
Best part was at the end of the program, within just a day and a half, we had 7 boat crews who actually designed and produced 7 different trebuchets that were fully functional, and we had a competition at the end. Now, it should be noted that not one single boat crew out of this entire organization had all the parts needed, so they had to learn to network across other boat crews. And we wanted to see if they were going to come up with excuses or try to hang on to different parts and not share with other organizations. And we're pretty pleased to see how well they networked and were able to complete it as a company as well as with their individual boat crews. And it was a blast during the launch.
That's excellent. So let me ask you further, given the Navy SEAL backgrounds of APG founders, how closely do the tasks and situations the clients go through during APG programs relate to professional training and time in the military?
I think a lot of people get fixated on that we were Navy SEALs and we have a different world. And that is very true. Sports is not warfare. Corporate world is not war. Well, some will say it's warfare, but it's a little bit different. The fact of the matter is the SEALs aren't great because we are technically more proficient than others. It's our ability to work well under high stress. That is what we bring to our clients. We teach them a way to challenge the status quo, really. And anyone can do well when things are going their way and everything's right and the temperature's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It's difficult to do well when the wheels come off and you have very little control. So what we teach them is how to get that control back. And it's not about the talent you have. Everyone's talented in the corporate world. Everyone's talented in the athletic world. It's in the margins that the differences are made. And that's what we focus on.
Great. So what do you think surprises participants about the APG experience?
That's an easy one to answer because I still get texts from past clients, a lot of the individuals that went through our training, and it comes down to their self-imposed limitations. We take them out of their comfort zone. I can do some simple things within just a few moments, get them very uncomfortable and watch them start to struggle. And I actually do a drill with some people when I know that's one of their issues, and to build their confidence in going forward. In this little drill, I'll just say a few things that sets them up for failure if they believe what I tell them, and they come up and they're not able to do it. And it's kind of funny at the moment. Then I have them do it to me, and I'm able to do it without a problem. And they think, well, you're a Navy SEAL. You're just awesome. Well, not true. I'm just a normal guy. But I use a different process than they were using. So I discuss real quick, and this whole thing takes 3 minutes.
Oh.
I discuss the process. I have them visualize a little bit. Then I have them retry this task, and they succeed without an issue. And it's great to show because it's a very powerful message to show something this simple, how easy it was to put a limitation on them and to stop them from doing what I wanted them to do. But as soon as they get rid of that self-imposed limitation, they're able to take on the world.
Fantastic. Well, I really appreciate your spending the time with me today. And again, welcome to It's My Honor, Rob Stella. Thank you.
Thank you, Elizabeth.